Hi there, it's Tish with Star Love Healing. Welcome if you're new, and if you're returning, thank you again for coming back. I am going to do a general collective reading for the North Node in Pisces. So I want to first off just apologize for this previous month's video that was posted that didn't have sound. I tried uploading it like 5-6 times, and it was great in the original, sound perfect. Every single time I put it into YouTube, it went silent. So it discouraged me quite a bit, and so I'm sorry it took me a little bit longer to get back on here and get your video. But thank you for your patience. If you've been with me for a while, then you know that I'm big into when something is supposed to be done or received or posted, that's when it's meant to be posted. So thank you again for your patience, though, because I think y'all sent me some patience dealing with that mess. Anyway, and thank you for anyone who actually commented and nicely said there was no sound. That way I could get to it quicker, and so thank you. All right, again, this is a general collective reading, so take what resonates and what makes sense, and do not try to make it fit. That is the key. If it doesn't fit, then just maybe understand that maybe it's something coming up. It is something that wasn't even meant for you, and it is meant for somebody else. So I also do want to ask for your participation in this video. If you feel like drawn to, please like the video and comment. That is how we can expand this energy out to other people in the world that may need to hear it but may not otherwise have this come across their feed. Sorry, he is going to go off. Anyway, okay, so let's get to it. I'm going to say my prayer. I'm going to ring our bell to cleanse the energy, say hi to him, yes, hi, and then get right into it. May divine love open the inner eye and bring perfect insight that I may faithfully read the energy and serve truth. May all beings recognize whatever they need to take the next step on a divine life journey at the perfect time and in the perfect way, according to divine compassion and in service to the great divine plan of love unfolding, so be it. All right. Hopefully that'll calm him down a little. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now I'm going to ring the bell to not only cleanse my space, but to cleanse your space as well, so that we have actually energetic room to receive this message. Here we go. Okay, all right, so this month we are going to use the Archangel Michael Oracle. He was really big in my energy lately and felt very important. And then this one I was called to pull for tarot, which is the Tarot of Mystical Moments. To me, this tarot is the most Taurian type feeling. And when I started these videos, it was Taurus sun season. But as of yesterday or today, I don't know when, it's Gemini season. So happy birthday to the Tauruses, suns, and Gemini suns. Okay, now I'm going to start with my Archangel Michael. What does North Node Pisces most need to know right now? What can they know for their journey to help them have a faster success? North Node Pisces. North Node Pisces. All right, North Node Pisces. Thank you. Okay, so you're really needing to, this month is going to be a big month for you to really step into that North Node energy. Every day is. But your card says your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. That is wholeheartedly Pisces energy, trusting internally the little nudges and unknowns that are out there. So it says, my prayer, please help me clearly hear, see, feel, and know the divine guidance that I have asked and prayed for. Allow me to keep my ego out of the way so your wisdom can come streaming through me for my own benefit and for those around me. Beautiful. Come on, camera, work with me here today. Okay, well, hey. All right, so this is, I mean, I am a sun, moon, and Mercury Pisces. So that's my world. And so I'm just trying to clarify for all of you that are not heavy Pisces in your chart, but your North Node is Pisces. It's meant for you to kind of get out of your head logically and actually start having faith and trust into some unknown, vast void of energies coming at you. That's your North Node. That's your destiny, is to follow that type of path. So anyways, I mean, for example, I'm wanting to try to move past this, but it keeps coming here, that as a Pisces, if I have a conversation with you, I can sense every time, like, you have a deep breath, or I like this, the tiniest pause between words are massively huge to me. It's like, when you talk to a Pisces, I promise you they are picking up on your blood, your blood rate, or what, heart rate, your the skin tone that's going on, if you're blushing, if it's your words, your sounds, your looks, your energy, your presence, everything. It's not just like you're telling me you went to the store to pick up milk. Pisces pick up on every single detail of the bubble that you two are in when they're telling the Pisces that you went to the store for milk. It is not a cut and dry, black and white conversation with any Pisces. The only time that it becomes that way is if they're checked out on you, which is very possible. But I'm just clarifying that so that, because if you don't really know what your North Node path is, then I'm hoping I can help you with that, right? Okay, I'm getting off track and it's frustrating me. Okay, so your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. So you are really needing to follow your North Node path right now to get your best, your highest success. So what is this about, Spirit? Thank you. King of Cups. More Pisces energy. Oh my gosh. This is a big, big time for you. So really feeling those deep, deep energies, but also floating up on top of the water is just as important as going deep down into the ocean. Really, I feel like that flow of what's the word? Just that duality. You're really having to see that and feel and know that duality. What's wild is that in this tarot deck, this King of Cups is standing on like a big open field. I mean, like expansive field, but inside is all of that water. And there's two like killer sharks that are like top sizing, like, you know, I don't know what that is. I'm just going to keep going to it. But really, honestly, it's just a matter of this is you being kind. And oh my gosh. I just heard for some of you, like a King of Cups is going to be in your energy coming in. And you're really going to have to pick up their vibe as a King of Cups and not so much as skeptical about the situation. Yeah, Six of Swords. Like, I don't know. Let's keep going. This is confusing. Well, that's very clear for, it's very possible for a Pisces reading in the first place. Please give me more on this because I'm confused. Thank you. Three of Wands. Okay, well, I mean, there's no confusion there. Oh my God. See, I told you. There is. Okay, this might only be for some of you. And this doesn't, I mean, I'm just going to say feminine energy because I could care less. It doesn't have any regards if like it's, okay, the sex of whoever this is. But there is a masculine energy that, right, has that boat inside of them, right? And I told you that this is telling me that the feminine in this energy is needing to not be so logical and to actually sense that this is real, or really sense what they really are putting out there, not so much what their ego is like trying to protect them from. Because maybe you had a long string of, you know, princes of cups, you know, that's just like, oh God, that was immature, you know. And now you got a king coming and you're going to look at him like he's a prince until he proves himself, right? Well, I think this is telling us that you need to be trusting right now and really going within and trusting that something is real and trustworthy. Because here's the feminine, and look where that boat and that ship is. It's in her hands now. This king is trying to give you his boat, right? His vulnerability. Will you take it? Right? Will you see long term with this masculine? It's here for the taking. Masculine is vulnerable and giving it to you, but will you take it? I really feel like with it in her hands, it's kind of meant to be taken, right? In like a good way. Five of Swords. Ooh. Oh, that's not encouraging. Come on. What I get from this, though, is that there might have been something in the past. Come on. See, let me see if that glare won't get it. See, that man's image has a heart over it, and he's like kind of a shadow figure, and she is like almost hiding from the situation. So I really feel like maybe these two people might have been in this situation either together or separately. And so there's kind of that mistrust here at some point, right? Maybe one more card. I don't know. Maybe I just need to go straight to the Tower. Okay, yeah. There definitely was something that has changed, possibly since this happened. Because this masculine, as you can see, it's not a gaping hole. It's actually got strings and you know, I mean, he's tried stitching it up. But we got the Tower. So, you know, a sudden kaboom. Okay, just to clarify, the Five of Swords is really, yeah, it's an icky energy. It's like selfish, self-serving, oh gosh, just in it for themselves energy. But you know what? Wouldn't you say all of us have been there before at some point? If you haven't, okay, you know, but we all have been there before. And maybe some of us have taken a really long time to see that we were like that. And some of us knew it immediately afterwards. Oh shoot. If that person were to come back to me and catch me or ask me about it, I already know I was at fault. I'm getting that storyline playing out here where it's like, sure, maybe this King of Cups at one point did do this, but they now know they messed up. We all make mistakes. It really, only thing you can do is apologize and actually see every detail in that moment that was at fault, not just one reason. Really analyze and be self-aware, and then you can, if you really want to, apologize and make changes with that person. I think it is possible for people to change, especially when they hurt someone they love. You can definitely change. I've seen people who have, been able to stay in marriages where there was cheating happening. And it was caught, it was, everything about it. But they somehow were able to work through it and are still married 15 years later. And it's possible, is my point. So I really feel like right now in this situation, like understanding that that we make mistakes, and even though it's easier to forgive somebody if you knew that they didn't really know that they were doing it instead of intentionally doing it. But sometimes when people intentionally do something to you, they're still working out of a facade of ego. So really, was that them, or was that their ego self? The ego can be tamed, by the way, with a lot of work and a lot of intention. It can be tamed. So if someone was working out of their ego side, couldn't you say that was not even them? I guess I'm saying that because I'm hearing it, but also just to clarify for some people that, forgiveness is a big deal for you. Now, granted, this might be the other way around for whoever's watching right now. I'm just reading energy. It's just, if this is you that I'm describing as the King of Cups, then great. But I'm just reading energy. Clarify the King of Cups, please. What is the King of Cups' intentions here? It says summer, and it says major opportunities, celebrating the light, warmth, growth. Growth is the key word here. Bold, relaxation, enjoyment, expansion, positivity, and building strength. And then the Island. Solo, isolation, standoffish, separate, estranged, lonely, independent, refuge, and protected. Wow. Well, and what's interesting is that, we're talking about the King of Cups and an island. An island is surrounded by water, but it's solid, right? It's not going anywhere. And it's a refuge. I don't know. There's something to me about maybe this is what this King of Cups had to overcome, is that need to be independent. Always feeling like they were always alone. There's nobody to count on. So when you kind of work in that ego mode, it's gonna result in this Five of Swords, because it's protection mode. When you're not feeling like you have anyone you can depend on, then typically you create that environment around you. Unknowingly, right? Three of Wands and the Tower. The bellows. Again, some catalyst happened here. I mean, look at this. This catalyst created that boom. Oh, wait, the other way around. Boom. And then maybe it just kept on going and kept on going. Like someone was still like keeping the fire going. Torched, fan the flames. But I'm going to tell you right now, it needed to happen. It needed to happen. And we got the coffin, which is clearly something dead and gone. Underneath it was a Celtic knot, the squirrel, and the butterfly. I'm trying to get this real quick because it was a lot. To me, this okay, I'm just going to go with it. I mean, I don't know all these reasons. I'm just hearing it, so I've got to relay it. I really feel like this had to happen in order for y'all's like love affair to ever really evolve to a better place. It's like the divine put a crash course in this relationship to be able to slingshot you to the next level. And it's up to you, free will, to move with the next level and find something from the wreckage that's worth keeping. I'm just seeing like a house literally just been burned down, but someone's kind of going through the wreckage hoping that that teddy bear is still there or that photograph is still there. If you have any kind of thing in this wreckage that you're searching for and looking to see if it's still there, just know maybe there is something worth working on. But there is something about and even if there's not, like, even if this wasn't some sort of like massive, like, oh, the world ended kind of tower, it's more like, what was the vision I just got? Just that you're just both leveling up. And when everyone ascends to the next level of spiritual, physical experience, then you basically have to give up something else, right? And sometimes that's your ego. In the best cases, you're letting go of your ego. So I hope this has helped you guys. I think it's been a really, I mean, this is a lot, but I promise it's all gonna be, it's gonna be a really good ending. But it's free will too, right? So, well, thank you guys so much, North Node Pisces, for watching. Again, if this resonated, thank you for liking the video, commenting, and also thank you for not bashing it if for whatever reason you didn't feel like it 100% resonated. That would be negativity, and I don't really think anyone benefits from a bunch of negativity. So thank you for not doing that. You guys have a great one. I will see y'all soon. Bye.